Hi everybody, I'm Sheri with Thrive Claremont, and I am doing a short series of how Thrive came to be, partially just to memorialize it, and also there's some very great leadership lessons within this and strategies that I hope those that have ears to hear and eyes to see can take with them. So I give it as my gift to you, just as I have Thrive Claremont. But one of the things that I did when I first wanted to start Thrive Claremont, obviously I owned a business. I was traveling every other week. I was a single, divorced mom. But I knew, because I had lived in this community, and as you heard in my previous video, about the need for some more enriching programs. So the first thing I did after, sort of reviewing all my notes of my ideas, was I started what later became called my 100 Cups of Coffee campaign. And essentially, I carved out of my schedule 2 times a week, 4 slots for coffee in the morning, like Tuesday, Thursday morning, Wednesday, Friday morning, whatever, when I wasn't traveling. And I started I made a list of 10 people that I thought were influential in South Lake County and would sort of know what was going on. And I asked them if they would meet me to hear a little bit about an idea I had to start a teen engagement nonprofit in South Lake County. So eventually, everybody got penciled in, the 10 on my list, and I didn't really have a time frame. I just was more in sort of fact-finding and trying to understand what was currently available. My daughter was 12 at the time, and my son was 14. So it was really another time to revisit this. So I learned 2 things, because every time I would have coffee with someone, they would recommend, who else should I talk to? And I would get other names. And so on and on it went until it ended up being, over a year's time, 100 different, some people I met with multiple times, but essentially 100 cups of coffee, wine, tea, water, whatever, but it all fits. And I learned 2 things in these meetings, and this was sort of my goal going into the meeting. One was I wanted to learn what was currently available in the community that maybe I wasn't aware of, and who the leaders were of those initiatives, so that I could reach out and learn more. And 2, I shared my ideas, which were very unconventional. They did not fit within the mold of anything that existed in South Lake County. And I wanted to see who was open-minded to those kinds of ideas. And so, as you know, it's very easy, well, for me it is, because I've done so much business development, but you can very quickly tell the people that are going to resist change and those that are embracing change. I don't know if there's another way to word it, but that for me was very telling as to where I needed to go back for further support, ideas to sort of brainstorm with that would help nurture the project, not stomp it to the ground. So those were the people I was looking for, and I found them, and that's how Thrive started to be. I found some energy and some support and what I thought were the right leaders in our community, and that gave me the confidence to move forward, and it's been a wild ride. Stay tuned for the next part.